All right, it's late August 2025. Dave Johnson here from Superior Lapidary, and I'm just taking you to a different thing I like to go do every year, and that's go up to Esco, Minnesota, outside Proctor, which is near Duluth, which is across from Superior, Wisconsin. So it's about 20 miles from home, and we're at the Lakehead Harvest Reunion Festival. So yeah, but before we get to the festival, I just wanted to take you, and I'll turn the camera on and I'll show you the cornfields, and I can see maybe they got a potato patch over here too. So let's turn the camera around. So they do have a little on-site camping here. I'm not sure who it's for, but that'd be pretty cool. You're in a steam show. Can't tell if that's a hay field or a straw field, but looks like they've used some old equipment to bunch up some straw. I believe it looks pretty stout. And this corn is looking fabulous. So maybe they're selling a little corn these days. The cobs I see in this end aren't super mature, but they're getting close. I'll just take a quick look down here. This road is not made for wheelchairs, but it's not too bad. So yeah, they got some corn. It is it's much taller than me, but I'm short. But that is 7 or 8 foot tall, I would say. So I don't see any potatoes this year, but maybe that's all gone already. Maybe it's picked. I'm not sure. But there's some more straw there, and there you can see the extent of the length of the rows. All right, let's get back and check out the little festival. So if you park in the main parking lot, you do have to cross a busy country highway. Get into the show. So we're going to do two things today. One, we're going to look at some of their display equipment and tractors and see what kind of rolling stock they got. They have some really neat old steam tractors here. And then two, we're going to go check out the flea market, which I'll probably go get a burger and then check out the flea market. Now, as I look back before we get too far, across the street that we just crossed, that is where they put the handicap parking. I don't find that too acceptable. I think it's a pretty crappy deal, actually. They've got a lot of much closer parking, but that's for the members only. So I'll write them a letter and give somebody a call. It's just kind of ridiculous. As I look around, there are a lot of old farmers here riding their wheelchairs for one reason or another, or slow walking people, and they could use some better parking. Pretty good line for the 3-day cafe, but I'm gonna get in the line and I'm gonna get the burger. All right, got the cheeseburger at 5 minutes to. Bucket chance. Alongside the tractors, they've got a new barn over there. That's very recent for this year, and we got the windmill. Not quite pumping water yet. They got a couple little fixes to do, but that's a lot of progress out here in 1 year. Air motor from Chicago. We'll look at partners. Let's go check this out. Got the hay mow up there working. The original rail they've installed in that new part. hitting this end is going. No, it's not something you don't just set them and forget them. You got to maintain these things. You got to work them. Got to keep the water up. Got a little rain coming down, but I don't think it's going to last too long. Let's get a few more. Grew up using water pump just like that. It was out in our barn, but we used it all the time. Water from a lot of cattle.
Washing machine at home, and they say, oh, they're only good for like 5 to 7 years now. Yep. This thing's 100 years old. It still works, you know.
Got a model steam engines. Hopefully it's for kids, but honestly this is really a fun spot for those pre-teens down to little kids. Got a little maze, different animals, some educational stuff. And they added putt-putt this year. So bring the kids. There's plenty for them to do. Definitely a piece of rolling stock. This one goes. Oh, and there's Minneapolis you're looking at a couple minutes ago. Take a stroll on the ground. I think we're gonna have to try the corn this year. It's the biggest boiler you've ever seen to do corn in. $20. Perfectly done. And if you've never seen them before, here's the Adams leaning wheel grader number 8. Vast improvement, I'm sure, over the Model 7. This is the Model 8. All right, first booth we run into, they got, of course, the Second Amendment flags, but one thing I'm not seeing is any of them effing Trump flags. So that's good. That's a start. I hate them flags. Are just as bad as a swastika.
Oh, I got this one. It's zip tied somehow.
It's extra to get it unzip tied.
A lot of hand tools. I gotta look for a 1 1/8 inch wrench. I'll show you one if I find one. All right, spent $1 on a double-ended wrench. I'm looking for an 1 1/8 inch. This one's not marked. It's gonna be close though. Let's see.
Good guess, though.
Jellies and jams.
You want a race?
Sure. Yeah, beautiful wind chimes. I love the idea. Yeah, fun with wind chimes before. Make a lot of dinosaurs. Gas tanks, $10 a piece. Safe can ever. Isopropanol. Lots of tools to be had. Start. Depth gauge. No price on it though. $39. Drilling tools. Signs are always popular. Couple insulators. Couple northern beer cases. That one at home just like it. Oh, yeah, free stuff's on it. That'll help me.
Okay, it just says 2025. I thought the other thing was $25.
Hey, this was fun to watch. And later on in the day, they did have the tractor pulls, but I wasn't around to film any of that. But you can look at last year's video and see some of the tractor pull stuff I got then.
1954 Alice Thomas WT. There's here. Bonfires are all here. But I don't know why I haven't turned the number because I know what's this state. The state factor is right here. 29 model fuel. Really good. Thanks, Brian. That's a Roma 1960 Carol and a 1954 Ford 60. 40 horsepower. 130 people. The Missouri Showman is a 1928 Ford Model T. This train was being built by Wood Hampton and Jennifer driving it. This is the 1929 Rockaway. Big mobile of the 1952 Alder Model 77. That was head cap of a 1947 John Deere Model T. Behind it, he has green tires.